Howdy folks, I'm Raymond Grace, President and founder of the Raymond Grace Foundation, and I'd like to visit with you a few minutes here today to explain some simple tricks to be able to harness the power of your mind. See, our mind is capable of a lot more than we have ever been told, and I set out on a quest many years ago when I was about 16 years old to find out what I could do with my mind. So I'd like to share just a few of those tricks with you today. I went through learning about mind development, and also I've studied a bit of shamanism, and I found that I could take something called dowsing and combine the two and get better results. Now I use what you would call a pendulum, which is nothing more than a .45 caliber bullet on a chain. This is just my normal working tool, and that's all it is a tool. First thing I would like for you to realize is that it has no magical power. It's simply a bullet on a chain. The magical power is up here within the mind. The purpose of the pendulum is to indicate to you what you already know, but don't really believe you know it. So I will give you a very simple demonstration right here. If I ask a question and the answer is yes, the pendulum will move in this manner right here, to me and away from me. If the answer is no, it will move in this direction, across this way. However, yes and no are insufficient questions to ask. I use a dowsing chart, which is available for free at raymondgraceprojects.com. Feel free to print one out there. And I'm not going to get into explaining the dowsing chart today. I just want to say that you will have far better results whenever you ask a question of what is the result of. Now that means whether you are trying to decide what to order for lunch, or which road to take going on a trip, or which business meeting to attend first. It's a way to help you make choices. For example, if you were to ask, is a soft drink good for you, you will probably get a no. If you ask, is kerosene mixed with diesel fuel good for you, you will get a no, but it will not tell you the difference between the two. If you were to ask a question of what is the result of this upon my body, you will get a numerical value, either plus or minus. Now that's really all I need to say on that, but you say, what makes this thing work? I don't really know, I just know it does. And it's a good tool to help you make decisions, to help get information, and also to send good intentions. For example, if you want to send someone peace, love, happiness, your pendulum will go in a clockwise circle. If you wanted to remove something like fear, anger, grief, it will go in a counterclockwise circle. Does it really matter which way the pendulum spins? Probably not, but it probably matters in your own mind. So it goes clockwise when you are increasing or improving a condition. It will go counterclockwise when you are neutralizing or diminishing a situation. So that's just very basic information there. I have a much more lengthy film called Understanding the Dowsing Chart, and it is available at my website, raymondgrace.us. But I just want to give you a simple little illustration of what dowsing is. My friend Walt Woods, who was one of the better known dowsers of America before he passed over, he said that dowsing is simply mother's intuition with a readout device. This is your readout device, a simple bullet on a chain. Okay? Practice with these things. Get one, hold it with the tip of the first finger, forefinger and thumb, in that manner like that. Don't really need to take the time to tell you how not to do it. Just do it this way. And then just start practicing. Get used to it. Because any tool, whether it's a hammer, a trowel, or any other tool, you have to get your hands used to using it. Okay, so do the same thing with a pendulum. Get you a pendulum, keep it in your hand quite a bit, get familiar with it, start getting your yes, no, clockwise circle, and counterclockwise circle. Just once you get used to this, then you start asking questions. And when you start asking questions, calm your mind, because you're going to get much better information with a calm mind than when you're stressed out. If you are one of those folks that takes a dowsing class from me, buys a pendulum, puts it in a dresser drawer, and wait until you've got an emergency and then goes to try to dig out your pendulum and solve a problem, you've waited quite a bit too late, and it's probably not going to work for you. I say things pretty bluntly, lay all the cards on the table. Practice this stuff when you need it, then you've got it.